Oh, hi there. It's Mr. Beer here, chilling in my plane in Minecraft, you know. Whoa, wait, there's planes in Minecraft? And why is the world not loading? Yeah, there's planes in Minecraft. What you're looking here is Flan plane mod. Well, actually, there are several parts to this plane mod, which I will show you in this mod spotlight. Let's just land our plane, if we can, or not. Or just let it sink into the water. Yeah. Let's go back into regular mode, or view. I guess we just let that plane sit. Sure. What you just saw there is a little glimpse of Flan's plane mod. Now I've set myself up, made myself a little runway to land that I failed to. And here we are. This is quite a big mod, as there's different parts. We have different types of planes here. We have the two biplanes made out of wood. We've got a single-seater and a two-seater. This mod is in the works of multiplayer, but has not yet been released. This is rewritten by Flan himself. Like, there was an original version prior to 1.1. This is a remade. We have several planes. A new addition is this massive plane, Lancaster bomber. And there's also parts of the old mod, like the tanks and the cars. I made myself a little track, and let's demonstrate the cars as we are at it. Which there are two cars. There's the Willys Jeep and the Cobble-wagon. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. But we're in the car. If you click R, you could put your cargo in there. Yeah, this is Willys Jeep. There's guns that you can add, which is part of this guns mod. There's fuel. And there are also bombs for the planes. Let's actually hop out of here. This is not required in creative mode, which I'm in for the purposes of this spotlight. You got the fuel cans. Get in here. Click R again to get this menu. Fuel. Pop in fuel if you're in survival mode. Get out of this garage. And let's take a ride. Let's go F1, F5 mode. There we are. And let's set it today. Go around, do a track. This was part of the older mod, but older Flan's plane mod, but and like the speeds of the planes have increased, but not the cars. They're still quite slow actually. You're better off actually just driving or walking. Handling is kind of understeering like crazy, but there's a little glimpse of this part mod. There's tanks also, which are part of the older part of the mod. Let's park our car in here if we can, and let's just get out. I've got some stuff here, and yeah, I just stocked up. And yeah, garage here. No fancy track, no Le Mans or anything, but there's the track there. Let's take a look at the tanks. We have the two tanks I just fell on. So you just right click into it, and you have a little hole where you can look through, but it's quite hard to drive, so better just go F5. There are the two tanks. There's the green one and the blue one. Yet I do not remember the name of. There are two tanks for sure. kind of sneak peek of everything. I have too many items for ease of access. There's the Sherman and the Panzer, and this is basically where shells are nice here. There are. Am I going forward? I think so. Are shells. There are special barrels for the tanks, which I cannot find. Tank barrel. Tank shell. Yeah. There we are. Simple controls are simple enough. I think. I'm going back. That's why I'm going backwards. There we are. You basically should go over everything. Click V, I believe. Just shoot your shells. Try it again. Stationary. It's actually kind of difficult to control. Let's click. Try to shoot a shell. Pretty hard to control, and they just like roll over everything. Same with the cars. Jeeps. There we go. They do cause quite a bit of damage. As like you have to use a hairpin to aim. Let's get out of that. Just leave that there. Oops. Wrong button. Go back to regular mode. Fly. And let's get on to the next thing. I'll show you how to craft a plane later on in the spotlight, but for now let's take a look at the gun mod. There's the World War II gun, or World War II pack. Stop flying. Click. I can't stop flying. It's getting higher. One sec. I'll be back with you with my guns. And we're back with some guns to play with. There are a list of guns with their respective ammunition. There are all those guns, different types of guns. I just grabbed a few to show off. There's also Nerf Guns, which is a separate pack. Like, Nerf Guns don't do much, but well, I took myself a bazooka. There's RPGs too. I took a sniper rifle, got a Desert Eagle, golden one, and an AK. Let's demonstrate, shall we? I made myself a little this type thing. From here, you can just shoot them. They're not the greatest range, but still pretty fun to do that. In creative mode, the ammunition is, you need the ammunition there, but it's basically unlimited. So you got a scope on your snipers. I can't get rid of the scope. Just left click for the scope, and you'll get rid of that. And I made myself a little target practice type thing up top, the paintings. So they basically work like a bow, like the ammo. Like, they'll put down paintings. I missed that one. Like, this is the fact of punch. Take my AK, just completely. Sorry about the lag. Takes quite a bit out of your computer. On it too. It's pretty realistic, the game. With like the mod is really realistic with the guns. They're not really realistic, but like their respective ammo and stuff. Shows the bazooka, and let's take a look at the destruction it causes. Bam. And it takes a while for it to reload, and then you can shoot again after. It's pretty fun stuff. But anyway, I'll be back with the Nerf Guns. And we're back with some Nerf Guns we have here. They don't cause any damage. They will act like snowball mods, but like there are several things to them. I mean, there all my drops I got. There's like dart belts, the dart clips, drums, and there's all that fancy stuff. And to make them, there's like the D battery, plastic, foam, spring. So there's quite a bit of crafting. I believe Flan has plans on making a use of these, but for now, basically they just shoot, shoot, shoot. Yeah, they just basically little leg there. I believe one of these has a scope. Yes. And we're back with some Nerf guns. There's quite a bit to this part of the mod. There's like a spring, D battery to like to craft them. There's dart clips and stuff, belts, drums, and different types of guns, as you would find from this type of stuff. But all they do is just shoot out and leave the entity on the ground. Like they act like a snowball onto mobs. If I could shoot them, for a reason I can't. There's a scope on one of these. Yeah, they don't cause any damage, even though it says, even though it shows them as red. Yeah, they don't cause much damage. That was just me punching them. Actually, they're so close. They act like a snowball, like how they pushes them off. Get out of the scope. There we are. So there's different types of guns, long shot, and all your fancy guns there. Pretty fun to play around with, I guess. I'm not sure if these have to be on my hotbar actually. Some of these work. Yeah, I think they do. Or maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure with this mod. I don't use this often because there's not much use to it yet, but let's just clear inventory. I just got saved there. But let's go fly on a plane. How about that? Let's just turn on the lights here. Actually, I want to use my watchtower. There's a little light in here. Turn on the lights. Runway. 1 second. Let's continue on. Got our lights on. Let's grab a plane and let's get through our obstacle course. I'll show you how to make a plane again, as I said earlier. Let's go with that's a huge plane. Let's go with the Spitfire again, maybe. Or yeah, let's go with the Spitfire. Basically just right click down, place down the plane, and same thing, just right click in, get into the plane, click R for the menu. You can put down or grab some bombs in the bomb section. Got some napalm, small bombs, large bombs, and same when you put creative, but you don't need it in creative mode again. I really technically could, but just take it and but it makes no difference. Guns you add when you craft your plane. There's the bombs and cargo, which you can't put on this plane. Let's go. F5. There are two types of controls to the plane. Of course, there's a skeleton walking by. Forward for forward thrust, space to elevate, shift to or down, left and right. Looks like W or A and W. A and W, no, not A and W, A and D. That's the basic controls that there are. S to slow down your plane, and then there's also a separate control that's more advanced, where you use your mouse. You click C to just toggle between controls, and you'll have control like that. You basically the same, except it's more difficult and use your mouse to go left and right, up and down. It's kind of fun once you master the other way. And I missed that. Switch back to the other controls. And it's quite difficult actually to control things. And V to place a bomb. And those pack, get a punch. Slow down, let the world kind of load. Oh, this is really trippy. And you pump drop fire there. So it's pretty fun. You can like make your own obstacle courses and stuff. Try to get through things, which I failed to do. And if you crash into things, your plane will explode. One sec, let the roll generate. One sec. This is a fail following obstacle course that I made. Yeah, I can go through there. Supposed to go try the advanced control. This is really, you can actually make a loop-to-loop, but you have to use if you made a full loop, you have to use the advanced controls because limited. Like you'll break through blocks like that if you crash. Well, if you fall hard enough, you will explode. No worries on that. One. If you're in the advanced controls, you can right click to drop a bomb too, but I'm pretty sure V works just as well. The world's taking a bit to load, because it takes so much to... It takes a lot out of your computer, or your PC. Let it load again. And continue on. Plane over there. Let's try to land this plane. If the world loads. And keep going. I want to slow down. Quick shift. Slow down, slow down, slow down. It's not pretty landing, I'll tell you now. What if we just crash the plane? The shift key's not working. Where is it? Yeah, it is. Get out of there. If you just tap it once, then it will get the plane back. If it crashes, all the pieces it takes to make a plane will just basically explode. Let's get back to the right mode. Viewing mode. And I'll show you how to craft things. Now for guns, and I'm pretty sure planes are new too, but there are all the ways to craft things for each type of gun according to the respective countries. So the German, British, American, Japanese, Russian, and I think there's just modern weapons. The yellow one's Nerf. That's just modern weapons box. And then to craft planes or vehicles, or in the large one, the Lancaster needs a large blueprint thing, and small plane crafting tables, different tables for each one. Let's clear that. To make these special specialist thing. You need bowls and iron, basically. I'll show you quickly. Where's the iron? Iron and bowls. Basically, for the vehicle one, just like that. 2 bowls on top, you get the vehicle crafting table. And you can need 2 of these, actually. To make the small plain crafting table, you use 6 iron, or 2 rows of iron, and then bowls on top. And then you need and make 2 of these to make a large crafting table. I'll be back with supplies, and we'll craft maybe the Spitfire since we've been using that. And I'll be back with supplies. Now let's get crafting. First off, we're going to need to make an engine. Simply to make an engine, we need to make pistons. To make pistons, you need iron like that. Actually, we need more than that. So split it up like that, and you need a flint and steel in the middle. Make a piston. We can need 8 of these. This is pretty tedious. You need a lot of flint and steels. We're gonna make 8 of these for like a V8 engine. And there we are. To make a V6, it would just be like that. But for you need a V4 and another one. You need to make 2. And then just combine them together. We've got an engine there. Next up, we need to make wings. By the way, I'm looking at the wiki here on the mod page, like the forum mod page. You will need to look at the wiki to make these things, because it's probably not impossible to remember, but there's a lot of recipes to know. Wheel, whoops, I think it's the other way around actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like wheels like that, iron in the middle, leather 4 sides around it, 2 sets of wheels. You can make a tail for the plane. Let's make a passenger bay. We need 2 wheels there. Actually, no, we need a minecart. Minecart there, a piece of glass there, 2 wheels, passenger bay. Let's put all our main pieces together. We need some wings. We need iron bars across like that. It takes a lot of iron to make these planes. We need 2 of those. Check those around. Metal wing section. You can make just wooden versions for the biplane, but 2 iron like that, and you've got small wing. I'm not sure if that's it actually. I think we need a bomb bay since we're making a Spitfire. Let's grab some wood, or trapdoors actually we need, but if we find the wood first, it's alright. Just grab some wood. Trapdoor. Just like that. Iron all around, except for the middle. Passenger's bay. I think that's it. I believe that's a vehicle. Different. There's that. Oh, we need a propeller. Propeller. Simply like that. We got propeller like that. Quite a bit of crafting. A lot of metal, as you can see. The engine in there. The bomb bay. Once I gotta check the wiki. Cockpits there. tail. I think I'm missing something. The wings. And that's your main bit for the main, for 3 planes, I think. The Spitfire, or the other 2 planes called. Anyway, the Forker, Doctor 1, or something like that. I'm not sure what the name of the plane, so use respective colors, what you want to make it into. It will give you a Spitfire, and to add guns, I think there's certain guns that you have to put on it if you want to add them. Wait, there should be a gun slot right there, and there, I think. Nope, wrong spot, right here. And you have Spitfire, and then your blueprints will come back here. And you got the Spitfire. Let's get into creative mode. And actually, if you get in the plane, you'll see that you could add guns here. You add the ammo. I'm pretty sure there's a button to start to use the gun. Go back to day. And so this mod takes quite a bit if you're in survival mode, but that's pretty much it for this mod spotlight. I may or may not be able to get a copy of this world if you wish to download it. The link for this, I can't control this. For this mod will be in the description. Just get out of really loud actually. And yeah, I'll just leave that there. The bomber is huge. You can put a lot of bombs in there, obviously. And there's more than one spot. As I said, multiplayer will be coming out soon. We need planes for you to play around with. There's a 2-seater, the original mod, and next part of this, actually, I'll probably show you how to, or I'll leave in the description how to download this mod. It's quite complicated. And if you like this mod spotlight, drop a like, I guess. And if you want to see more stuff, this is my first mod spotlight, but probably the only one. I don't usually use mods, but if you enjoy this, and if you enjoy my type of commentary, check out my channel. I have a survival let's play going on. And see you all next time, I guess. I might make another part on how to install this mod. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.